missed. Now it looks like I peed on myself. That's messy. Get off. This is not a buffet, bitch. Oh my god. Million. Oh god. Fuck it. No. Nah. Okay, do it. Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, let's go. I like it. Yeah, I got him. So just keep going around the cup. He can't get you. Oh, fuck! He beat the Cubs! What's that? What is this? Oh! Hello? 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 Is anybody there? Hello? My mic looks gigantic. Oh, I might have to turn this down a little bit, actually. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Michael Amateur Hour. Welcome back to the world of... I swear I've been doing this for close to 4 years now. I gotta admit, I don't know what it is, but the setup is not the same as it used to be. It looks different. The lighting looks like shit. All right, so hey everybody, how's it going? Thank you so much for catching up with me. Thank you so much for stopping by. I'm putting this microphone exactly how it's supposed to go. It's like a low profile mic stand that I bought a long time ago. And I've always done it the wrong way, but now I'm trying to use it the right way, and it's like it's either gigantic, like it looks like I have a giant mic just like right in front of the camera, or it just looks weird. I'm not used to it. Anyways, hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. If you're here for VODs, or if you're here live, thank you so much. This is my new home. As you can see, I moved at the end of February, and yeah, that was we had a stream about it. We did a Final Fantasy XIV stream. That was really fun. We were doing, sorry, I'm so used to the camera being like right here. Now the camera is in between my monitors. And also, this is a first in the history of this channel. Nightbot. I miss Nightbot. This is the first in channel history. But for the first time ever, my camera horizontally isn't flipped. So for years, the camera was always flipped. Now, it's not flipped. So now you can read every single thing on my shirt, including the "Do You Even Stream" shirt. I thought it was very appropriate to wear it on my first day back. If you're not part of the Discord, actually, let's even see if this link works. It's shit. Yes, it does. If you're not a part of the Discord, don't worry. I don't do a lot on there, even though I keep promising to do more stuff. It just doesn't happen, though. Anyways, so yeah, moved into a new house. And... sorry, I feel like this is... perfect. This is my life. Just fumbling. All right, so getting this stream back up off the ground after being gone for a month has been a pain in the ass. let's start over. Let's start from the beginning, okay? So at the end of February, we were told, my family and I were told that we had to leave the house in a month. I'm so not used to this fucking camera right here. So we were told that we basically had to leave in a week. We were told this on a Monday by the people that my parents were renting from. So we packed up really quickly and we went our separate ways. My parents stayed at like a family's house. I stayed over here at Sweet Maggie May's, my dear friend whom I love very much. I don't even know. I think she's playing volleyball. I get to be as loud as I want to. What else? Blah 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 blah. Yo, oh my god, Elvie, my guy. He back. Rabo, my guy. Dude, I feel so bad that I haven't like, the PC literally got put together maybe 30-45 minutes ago. So also, let me read that message real quick. Hey, swipe twice right, swipe twice, Mike. I'ma get you, betcha boy. Alvi, we gotta talk about Nintendo. We gotta talk about Nintendo, buddy. I was going off on Nintendo. I didn't see the direct, but I got all of the yeah, Lily does stream like a dragon. I got all the news. I have mixed feelings. Alvi, I felt like the universe was speaking to me about our common ground. I put out a message on Blue Sky. If you're not following me, this is the social media. Oh my god, I'm not used to that. Oh my god. Wait, how do I... Where is it at? Right here. There we go. Wait. Why is this so hard for me to figure out? It's right there. That's my social media tag for all the social media. Yeah, like, what the fuck? I'm so not happy with Nintendo, and I'm 100% not buying the Switch 2. Because it's more than just like the price is kind of outrageous for a console that's trying to keep up with all the other consoles. Like, that's besides the point. That is besides the point. I think the most important part of all this is that Nintendo is a family company and have always prided themselves on selling a console that is available for families, and it's available at a reasonable price. I felt Switch 2 was a wait and see, but now I'm unsure. I think what Nintendo did, and I don't know if it's Nintendo President of America, Mr. Bowser, which makes sense if it is. Like, if his choice was to retail it at $450, then shame on him. Because if their goal is to combat Steam, because that's what it feels like. It feels like they're not even trying to like keep up with Sony and Xbox anymore. They're going after like the Steam demographic and the Steam Deck people. Just to play Arcade Archives 2 Ridge Racer, but what else? I haven't seen a game I want to justify. What's even crazier though, Alvi? That just came out today. What came out today is that the Breath of the Wild port for Switch 2 is not even going to include the DLC. We're talking about a Wii U game. A Wii U game that is not even, like, as it comes out for the next console, won't even include the DLC. That is such horseshit. I don't know when Nintendo went wrong. I don't know when they decided to prioritize profit over fun games, over a great experience. But they've taken a wrong turn. And I know people are saying, like, well, if you buy the bundle with Super Mario Kart, you know, it won't be that bad. Like, they're selling it to you for $50. Like, that's not a bad deal. And it's like, okay, but what if, like, how long is that bundle gonna last, first of all? And why is Super Mario, like, I don't even understand the concept of Super Mario Kart being an open world game to begin with. The dual Wii U Switch game on Switch 2 without DLC. Isn't that crazy? But they're still selling games at these prices. Yeah, $80. USD for Super Mario Kart. For a game, out of all the games of the world, to have an open world. Super Mario Kart is not like... It's not the one that deserves an open world aspect. Like, they did an open world game for Mario Kart before they actually made a decent open world game for Pokemon. And I said what I said, and I'll say it again. And I'm disappointed in so many people. I'm disappointed in so many people that were on Blue Sky crying about this. Right? Like, they were crying about this. Like I was. I was complaining. I was upset that Nintendo's trying to take advantage of people that they know are just going to buy Nintendo Switches. And then immediately, those people that were complaining were like, yeah, I'm getting it, though. It's like, oh, you really taught them a lesson. You really taught them a lesson. Nintendo is the Disney of video gaming at this point, which is sad. Because I've told this to many people. You can expect it from Sony, and you can expect it from Microsoft. But I've never expected this from Nintendo. I have more reasons to play Hamster and M2 reissues on Switch 1. Yeah. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Even, okay. Oh my god. In 2013, Don Matrix, which is an actual person's name, the current president of Microsoft of America, or whatever their division was, when asked about the price of the Xbox One as it was coming out, they said something about the price. And he said, well, if you can't afford an Xbox One, we still have Xbox 360 and all of its fantastic titles. Basically, Don Matrix was like, oh, you're too fucking poor to afford an Xbox One? Well, guess what, you little bitch? Why don't you go to the fucking store and just keep buying our 360 games, you piece of shit? That's basically what he said. Then they just recently asked Bowser. I'm going to call him President Bowser because if he feels like an actual Bowser from Mario. They were like, what are your comments about the Switch 2 pricing and people, you know, having kind of an outrage about it and having kind of like an uproar? And he was like, yeah, I mean, it's understandable that this console is the price that it is, but if, you know, the Switch 1 is still out there with all of its great games and great, you know, library of classics, and it's like, wow, what a slap in the face. Not even acknowledging that the price needs to be justified, but you're like, oh, you can't afford the Switch 2? It's cool. Go play the Switch 1. President Koopa. I'm just disappointed. I'd rather be snarky than angry. No, I'm pissed. I'm pissed. You know why? I'm pissed because at launch, the Switch 2 will be $450. And okay, let's I'm gonna stop the music real quick because this is gonna, I need this. Wait, why isn't my chat working? Hold on. My bubble chat isn't working. Here's why I'm so angry about it. Okay. I want everybody in chat right now, if you're just listening or if you're watching and you're kind of just listening to see what I have to say, I want you to think about a time in your life when you played a Nintendo game for the first time. Now, if you're a person that played a Nintendo game fairly recently for the first time, if you just picked up a Nintendo console like in the last 10 years, this doesn't apply to you. But if you can remember as far back as owning an N64 when you were a kid, maybe an NES, a SNES, maybe you owned a GameCube when you were a kid, maybe you grew up playing the Wii, how exciting that was and how fun it was to experience all of these great games involving Mario, Donkey Kong, Zelda, Star Fox, I guess, and just having fantastic memories, right? And although some of these consoles were kind of like, I guess competitive in pricing, sometimes the Wii was a little bit cheaper than say a PS3 was or an Xbox 360. The Nintendo 64 I think was a little bit cheaper than the Sony PlayStation. The GameCube was absolutely cheaper than the PlayStation 2. But now you think about that back then, and you think about how whoever bought your Nintendo console, how excited they were that you could experience video games, and it was probably like a Christmas present or something, and you just had all these great memories. But now, fast forward to today, where the price of groceries is outrageous, the price of gas is outrageous. Like, just to have rent inside of a house at a job where you're making $17 to $22 an hour, and you're making ends meet, and you're also trying to support maybe a kid or two, and you're worried about where your next paycheck is going to go. You're probably working 12, 14-hour shifts, maybe even 2 jobs at some point, and you still have to provide for your kid on his birthday, on their birthday, or during Christmas. Like, you still want to give them that really good gift. And instead of getting a Nintendo console that you can like totally like you can get behind, because you know that Nintendo's going to have safe games. They're going to have Mario, which is harmless. They're going to have Pokemon, which is totally harmless. All these fantastic games that you can play with the family, because you know they're not going to have blood. You know they're not going to have violence. There's not going to be any provocative images. It's going to be just squeaky clean fun for your kid. But now you have to consider the price. All right. And let alone, maybe you have 2 kids, and each kid has to have their own console. Well, instead of buying a $450 console, which you could, by the way, I understand that it's a portable console, and it's also a console that you can, plug to the TV like the Switch 1. But now you have to spend up to $900 to have 2 consoles. And it takes away the ability to make it marketable to the kinds of families that need to have these kinds of games. I don't know. That's what upset me the most, is that they're going to ruin a lot of people's like experiences as kids, as growing up, which is like what Disney's doing. Disney's kind of fucking up their own little IPs and stuff like that by just doing a bunch of shit, bunch of sequels and stuff, and not making new fans. Instead, they're just trying to like capitalize off the nostalgia of old ones. And I feel like a lot of people on Twitter, I feel like a lot of people on Blue Sky, I feel like a lot of people on social media they don't really care about the price of Nintendo, like the Switch 2. Because it's expected of consoles now. They're like, well, like the Steam Deck is like $600. Like, it just makes sense. It's like, yeah, but this is Nintendo. Nintendo doesn't do this, and we're totally okay with them just getting away with it. And for what? So we can play a new Donkey Kong that's gonna launch on the Switch 1. Like, I don't understand. Safe games, they're not for me. It goes against my gaming tastes, and my tastes are very particular. Nintendo isn't Valve. No, and you know what? You're right. They're totally 2 different companies. Valve doesn't even make games. But I think everybody was right in saying that because Nintendo is raising the pricing of games to $79.99 USD, that it's entirely possible, in the realm of possibility. I understand what I just said was like a double whatever. That games eventually will be $90. Like, there's nothing stopping Rockstar now from raising the price to GTA 6 to close to $100, because Nintendo set the precedent. And I mean, they used to, and they still refuse to do Half-Life Episode 3. I mean, they're still making a game. Don't they have another one coming out? They made Half-Life Alyx. I think they might do another Half-Life. Hold up. All right, let's put the music back on. That's my TED Talk for the day. And my medicine. I threw out the chair. I threw out a lot of stuff. I don't even know what you can and cannot do on Twitch anymore. So I'm taking my prescribed medicine live on air. Remember, kids, don't go crazy. So yeah, moved into anything else. Oh, we have a new friend. So everybody likes a new friend. Alright, bye Gypsy. That's Sweet Maggie May's cat, that's Gypsy Cat. We love Gypsy Cat here on the channel. So that's what's been going on in my life. I started a new job. For those of you that don't know, I think I've been pretty honest about like my job situation, that I've been unemployed since May of last year. All of summer was me unemployed and looking for a job during the holiday season, and it was really hard to find a job. I got this new job now, I have to get up at 4:30 in the morning. So it's a little bit harder to make a schedule, by the way, because I get up at 4:40 every single day. Every single day I get up at 4:40 to get ready to go to work, and it takes like 35 minutes. Honey? Oh, the light. Drogon's light came off. Oh, I might have to increase the brightness of this thing. Jesus, the thing's bright. Let's do there we go. Little okay. Yeah, so I have to drive basically 35 minutes every single morning to go to work, and when I get off of work, the same route that I take, it actually takes an hour to get home. So stream schedule going forward is going to be late nights, maybe about 3 to 4 hours, and probably more streams on the weekend. So that's exciting. I'm happy. I'm just excited to be back. Truthfully, honestly, I'm just happy to be back. I've missed doing this. I feel like I should install something real quick. Yeah, also, fuck the orange man. Thank you so much for that, Alvy. Alvy, we love that. We also celebrated 5 years of Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is amazing. Here's my, if those of you forgot, it's my Buster Blade bottle opener. Ooh! So at Maggie's house, we've got this great white dog. I forgot what dog she is. She's something. She's something. Hold, please. Everybody hold. I'm going to do something really fast. Y'all just chill. Everybody chill for a minute. BRB. Yeah, be right back. All right, I'm back. Thank you so much for holding. All right, so this is a test stream. This is also doubling as a test stream because I didn't actually know what was gonna work, what wasn't gonna work. Where is this thing at? Oh, here it is. Okay. I have smart lights I need to set up. Wait, I had a password? Fuck. I didn't change lives. Jesus Christ. Oh. My Bluetooth on. You need to connect to another network. Oh god. Oh god. It's gonna blow up. My phone. I don't understand. What is happening here? What the fuck is happening? How do you do this thing? I'm just trying to like program my lights, brother. Gypsy cat. Yeah. Oh, they do work. And that worked. That's not working. Oh my god. Please get close to the device. Brother, I'm standing right next to the light. There we go. I'm standing right next to it. What are you talking about? Alright, let's go. Why isn't this one working? Alright, we got a little purpleness going on now. Hope you'll like the perp. So Great Pyrenees, thank you. Thank you, Tandy. Appreciate that. Alright, now it's a little brighter in here now. I don't have anything planned. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I didn't plan jack shit tonight. Wait, what the fuck? What y'all playing? Y'all playing Rivals? Brother, they're playing Rivals. They didn't invite me? What the fuck is wrong with them? Gotcha. But no, so like that's basically all life has been for me. It's been work since my birthday. That's right! I turned 33. I turned 33 on March 10th. I was kind of hoping to have like a birthday stream or something like that, but life just didn't happen like that. What did I even do? I don't think I did anything. I don't remember what I did. I don't know. Okay. What are we gonna do tonight? I don't know. I have no idea. This is like that's like the first time I've literally turned on my PC in so long. It actually didn't turn on right away. I was genuinely concerned that it was dead, but then I forgot that you have to turn the power switch. You gotta put the power switch on in the back. I forgot about that. Honestly, I'm just vibing. It's been seriously been a long day. I had intended to start stream on Thursday, yesterday. I wanted to do that, but building the desk that I'm on now took like all day. And it's so weird because I'm an adult now and I straight up have to like gotta go to bed on time. Yo, Stockus. You have a new subscriber. That sounds so low. 37 months, Stockus. I am not a cunt, but I'll gladly hold on. Wait, that was gonna sound so bad, brother. I have missed you so much. I don't ever go to Discords anymore because I've only had my phone, and I don't like the way that phone is. I appreciate you, by the way, for the 37 months. Why did this sub icon just break on OBS? What is happening? Stockus, we now share something in common. Price of games are gonna be basically the same, AUD and USD going forward. So now, you know, we have that in common now. God, I feel so at home again. I've been living here for, you know, a little over a month now, and yet this is not a knock on sweet Maggie May. We love Maggie, but with the stream setup happening, with the computer backup. This feels, and to have people in chat, my buddies come back and talk to me. This feels like I'm back home now. This feels like home now. So I'm excited. What am I gonna do? What does the future look like? So obviously there's a couple things that we're gonna do. Like I said, stream schedule is gonna be a little weird going forward. I don't know why my bubble chat is not working. That's so weird. Or maybe it is. I just don't see it. I don't know. So like I said, because of the schedule being the way it is, it's gonna be a lot of nighttime streams, and it's gonna be a lot of like 3-hour streams. So there it is. So don't expect a lot of like long games again. I know you guys are so upset, but I am aware that Majora's Mask has gone unfinished, and I do want to finish that. I am also aware that I'm still playing Metaphor for the first time. I'm also aware of that. I'm also aware that Lost Records, we played a part of Lost Records, the first chapter, when it came out, and I'm thinking we'll probably do a Saturday or Sunday stream where we finish that and also get to finish and play the first part or the second part. 3-hour stream. So much for Persona 5. No, I mean, Alvi, yo, my buddy, so good to see you, my guy. Grizz, brother, 36 whole months. I don't know what I'm doing. Also, you can't see it on stream. In fact, it's actually gotten a lot better, but my hand gets cut a lot at work. We doing tequila and tacos this weekend? You come over right now. We'll do tequila and tacos right now, brother. How about you come? Why don't you just come out to Dallas right now? You spend the night, and then we'll do tequilas and tacos tomorrow, and we'll stream it. We'll stream it. If you want to. Don't fucking tempt me. TNT. Yeah, we got some TNT. What up, Pete? Damn, that was fucking loud. I also have, okay, so for those of you that don't know, by the way, thank you so much for the 36 months, buddy. I appreciate that. I love you. Love you. For those of you that don't know, because I kept it in the dark, I lived with my parents because I'm a grown-ass child. I'm a child still. Now I don't. My parents live super far away, and a lot of the times I couldn't yell because they were grown adults and had to like go to work in the morning and stuff. And so now I can do and say whatever the fuck I want. Yo! What's up, Ryan? 36 months, brother? Get that bag off your hair, Jeffrey. Fucking weirdo. I feel like everything is so quiet. Nightbot, my brother. Hey, let's give a shout out for Run. I got it, actually. Let's see if Frosty Tools works. Yo, Run Like Hell's all about the chill, chatty vibe. This streamer knows how to keep it cozy while still bringing the hype. Last scene serving up some... Wait, Fajita Friday? Was that the last time we played? Was that the last time you streamed? Was Among Us? Is that the last time you actually streamed, brother? I know you're playing... I know you're playing some Rivals right now. For those of you who don't know, Run Like Hell is my cousin. Ribbles. This, I'm not gonna lie to you, because of the camera not being like flipped anymore, I might just flip it back. I'm gonna be honest with you. I might just flip it back right now. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like this at all. I'm gonna be dead ass. I'm gonna be dead ass. Ah! Who's that? Ah! I might just flip the camera. Let's see. I'm not used to seeing my face like this. No. I don't like it. No, I don't like it. Hey. There we go. That's like a whack song. We have some things that we need to play though. Mike, I know you're out there. There's a game that everybody's playing these days. What's it called? What is it called? By the way, we've had a few follows while I was off stream. I got 2 follows off stream. Schedule 1. No. What's the one everybody's playing right now? On PC. I don't know what it's called. Dude. The Welches is fucking dope. It's not Marvel Rivals. Dog, you drunk, brother? Yeah, you trying to party though? You can party. What's it called? I'm just gonna. Well, I can't use Switch right now, so that's not what everybody's doing. Thank you so much for the level 1 hype train, y'all. I appreciate that. Who dat? Yeah. Oh, I feel bad for Drogon. She's over there just... No, she's home tonight. In fact, she just got home. She got done playing some volleyball. I don't know. What are you doing tomorrow, buddy? I feel like I removed some of this music. This is called the Pete playlist because it's just a bunch of fucking... it's a bunch of tracks from fighting games. Thank you so much for the resubs, everybody. I fucked up. I didn't get an invite. You were also drinking, brother. You were also drinking. I didn't go. I was setting that shit up. I bought. All right, so Mama's gonna go see her mom in Crandall. I'm not in Crandall. I mean, that's not where our parents are. What am I talking about? I didn't say that shit. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I didn't say that. I don't know. Brother, you're typing dyslexic. You're a dyslexic typer. Oh, I know this one. Yeah. Nah, I don't know. I'm not doing jack shit. I'm taking it easy. You can chill. What things in Plano? Luchas and tacos and tequila? I'm okay with 3 of those things. Wait, you got some alcohol with you? I'll take a shot. You doing shot time? I got 86 drop frames. How's my how's the stream looking, by the way? I was having some connection issues. Connection. Solid, sweet. We don't know how it's gonna be until we actually play a game. All right, I'm gonna be back. Give me 1 second. I might bring some alcohol.